Orson Welles said, "We are born alone, we live alone, we die alone. Only through our love and friendship can we create the illusion for a moment that we are not alone." It is a poignant reminder that our lives are fundamentally solitary experiences. We enter this world alone, and we will leave it alone. It might be a daunting thought, but maybe we should change our perspective. In this case, it can also be empowering. It reminds us that we are responsible for our own lives and our own happiness. We have the power to make our own choices and shape our own destinies, regardless of the circumstances we find ourselves in. We may form meaningful connections with others along the way, but ultimately, we must chart our own course. By embracing our independence and taking ownership of our own life, we can live with purpose and find meaning in our journey, even in the face of life's challenges. Being alone, it doesn't always mean you are lonely. In fact, for me, or maybe for some people, we find solitude to be a source of peace and reflection. Sometimes we just need some time to ourselves to recharge our batteries and focus on our personal growth. I want to say thank you again to my friend Kathy for giving me this canvas. And anyway, she told me to paint it white so I can repaint the canvas. So I did that because she told me to. But yeah, I do really need this canvas size. Is perfect for the next painting that I want to make. Okay, let's get back to the talking. I wanted to say that it is important to remember that being alone doesn't make you any less worthy of love and connection. It's perfectly okay to enjoy your own company and appreciate the little things in life without the need for external validation. So, if you find yourself alone, embrace the moment and use it to rediscover yourself and the world around you. You never know what new discoveries and adventures may be waiting. Oh my god, my cat, she was pretty mad at me because I dragged her away. what to do. She always bothered me every single time when I'm doing something. She's next to me. It is cute, but sometimes it is a bit annoying. These are the painting that I did for 31 days challenge. I'm really glad that I did that channel. It helped me a lot to grow my YouTube, and also it teaches me, how to be disciplined. It requires a lot of commitment, hard work. But yeah, it was really fun though, apart from being hard. Here I have 3 more paintings to varnish. Once I varnish them, I normally will put it somewhere undisturbed for a few days, and yeah, after that it will be ready together with the rest of the paintings from 31 days challenge, and I can take a picture with them. It's a good reminder. It is literally the first challenge that I did at the beginning of this journey. I would like to say, if you ever feel lonely, try to channel that energy into something creative. Probably it's really not easy to do or even to say it, because I remember about 3 or maybe 5 years ago, it was the moment where I felt like very, very lonely. And it's really weird because in that year I had pretty hectic life in terms of traveling all over the place, meeting with friends, meeting with new people, so many of them, going out a lot. But I felt really, really lonely. So it really doesn't matter even if you are surrounded by a lot of people or if you're alone. This loneliness feeling, it can appear anytime and anywhere. Now, looking back at that time, I feel like I should have, used that as a catalyst for creativity and innovation. Like when we are alone, we have the opportunity to focus on our thoughts and ideas without the distractions and opinions of others. We can also delve deeper into our own imaginations and explore new perspectives. This solitude can give us the space we need to create something truly unique and meaningful. By embracing our loneliness and using it as a source of inspiration, we can turn our feelings of isolation into a powerful force for a positive change. So yeah, if you feel that way, maybe you can try to channel that energy into a creative pursuit and see where it takes you. There are many artists and writers who have spoken about the relationship between loneliness and creativity, and how solitude can fuel their artistic expression. One of them is Edward Hopper. His work is often seen as a reflection of his own experiences with loneliness and isolation, and how those feelings influence his art. He once said, "Great art is the outward expression of an inner life in the artist, and this inner life will result in his personal vision of the world." That quote suggests that his inner life and personal vision were key components of his artistic expression, and that solitude was an important aspect of that process. Wherever you are, I just want to say, please take a really good care of yourself, no matter whatever the circumstances in your life. Be strong. The painting is done. I'm gonna make another, maybe 2 more paintings from the same theme, from the same photo reference that I took the other day. Yeah, and I will see you again next week. Please take a good care of yourself. Thank you for watching.